Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jeremy, and thank you for joining me today for my second episode in my Darwin Project info series. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet, but I want you guys to get as much info from this as you can. Before I start, if you like my videos and you haven't yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button to stay up to date on all of my latest videos. So let's get to it. So in my last video, I had a lot of info for you guys, but it was pretty vague for the most part. So this time I'm going to go into detail on a few of the things. Number one, so how I use electronics. So if you guys watch any of my videos or my streams, you know that I use the turret, the teleport, and the arena electronics. My favorite of all the electronics is the turret. I know a lot of people don't really like to use the turret because it can be destroyed so easily, but if used correctly, it can really give you an advantage and help you figure out where people are. So yeah, how I use my electronics. When, and we'll get to some of this other stuff in the future, towards the end of the video, but I use my turret a lot of times for several ways. I use it, one, to find out where my opponent is. If I know that someone's around me, sometimes I'll set up a turret somewhere because if that person can be seen by the turret, then the turret will point in their direction, and I can actually find out where they are without any other needs. Two, the turret can give you a quick advantage if you put it in a good place. It can actually hurt your opponent, take out their armor before you even start fighting them. And three, you can leave it somewhere and it can hurt someone just walking by it without you even having to be around it. And it counts as you hurting them. All right, teleport. I haven't really perfected the teleporting axe hit yet, but I'm working on it. A lot of people use this a whole lot. And the teleporting axe hit, all it is if you find someone, you can teleport right into them, and as soon as you teleport, you swing your axe, and it's really hard to dodge that. And then lastly, arena. This can be really helpful if you get in a bind, because if you say you have a med kit, but this person is following you, it can be really hard to use it, you know? So a lot of ways that I like to use the arena is I will teleport away from that person and then use it really quickly so that I can heal up, I can make a fire, whatever I need to do. It can really help you if you are about to die. All right, number two, fires and cloaks. So, in case you guys don't know, if you're really low on your cold meter, you can actually use double and triple fires to help you get that cold meter all the way up as quickly as you can. They are really helpful, especially if you have to go into a forbidden zone. Say there's a nuke that's you're not going to be able to get away from. You can actually head into a forbidden zone and hang out right at the edge and just make a bunch of fires. It's really helpful. It's helped me many times, and I hope you guys use that because it's super good. All right, and cloaks. So I like to use cloaks. Some people don't really use their cloaks. I use my cloak a lot. I use the runner's cloak, and it is so helpful because it gives you more stamina, and it gives you just as much protection. So cloaks shouldn't be your first priority, but it should be a big one, especially if you're going to be hanging out around a lot of people. You want to get those cloaks in. It'll help you from running away from people, and it'll help you if you get in a fight and you're not going to be able to make a fire for a while. Just please check out the cloaks. All right, number three, axe fighting. So there are three things I want to talk about when it comes to axe fighting. There's dodging, there's faking, and there's the up axe hit. So first, dodging. If you guys haven't realized by now, you can actually dodge to the side, to the back, to the front, or however way you need to. use that to your advantage. Even if you don't have enough stamina, you can still use it. You can jump. If someone's trying to hit you with their arrows, jumping helps a whole lot. All right, faking. So there's a big thing when it comes to axe fighting that you can actually fake out people, because a lot of times they'll try to swing at you right after you swing at them. So if you act like you're going to swing at them, if you run up and then run back, they might use their axe hit, and you can run in and hit them real quickly. It's so helpful. A lot of big people use this. And finally, the up axe. The up axe hit is my favorite way to hit people, because a lot of times people are jumping around, they're running around, and for some reason, the up axe hit just helps hit more people, hit faster, and hits people more often. So I encourage you to check out my channel, check out my videos, check out my streams, because I use this a lot, and I have used it for many wins. All right, and finally, fighting preparation. Fighting preparation is so useful, guys. So if you don't know how to prepare for a fight, if you know that someone's going to be in your area, or if you are in the final area and you know where the fighting is going to be, it helps so much to prepare. And I don't mean just by making more arrows, making a fire, whatever that is. No, I mean bear traps, cages, tripwires, all these things that you can make. You can set up around the area in order to help you out. My favorite is the bear traps, because it stops them, it shows you where they are, and it hurts them. It's very useful. I use it so often, guys. But a lot of people like to use the cages. So the cages, it stops your opponent for a good 20 seconds, I'd say, and gives you an opportunity to maybe get to a higher ground, maybe use a med kit, whatever you need to do. But it doesn't hurt them at all. Same thing with tripwires. A tripwire will stop the person, show you where they are, and for the next 45 seconds, but it doesn't hurt them. That's why I use bear traps. Finally, when it comes to fighting preparation, turrets are a big thing with me. If you can prepare correctly with a turret and bear traps, you can destroy someone without ever needing to fight them. I have won several matches this way, and I'm probably going to put it in my video today. I'm going to show you a couple of times that I won without even hitting the person. So, yeah, that's all I got for my tips today. That's 4 tips for fighting for Darwin Project. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry if it went a little too long. If you like my videos, please again, subscribe. It'll be the best thing you ever do. You can also follow me on Twitter, stay up to date on my live streams and my YouTube posts, along with the chance to be my shout out of the day, which I do every single day. Doesn't matter who you are, if you're following me on Twitter or subscribe to me, I will put you as my shout out of the day. You have a really good chance. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was useful to you. And please, keep watching, guys.